Before I start this, I want to explain that this is a modified ballad, in which case I'll be reading the verses before the chorus. But if you do know the chorus, and I'm sure most of you here do, please feel free to sing along with me when we get to that point in time. I will start with a question, though. Have you ever met a girl that you have tried to date, but for a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you all about my situation. I'm talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got off stage, dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, "Come to the picture booth, so I can ask you some questions to see if you are indeed 100 proof." I asked her her name. She said, blah, blah, blah. She had 9-10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, "How did you like the show?" She said, "I was very amused." I started throwing bass. She started throwing back mid-range. But then I sprung the question and she acted sort of strange. Then I asked, "Do you have a man?" And she tried to pretend. She said, "No, I don't. I only have a friend." Come on, I'm not even going for it. So I took blah blah's word for it at the time. I thought I was just having a friend couldn't be a crime. Because I have friends, and that's a fact. Like Agnes, Athica, Jermaine, and Jack, which none of them showed up here tonight, so that shows what kind of friends they are. Forget about that, though. Let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adored me. We started talking, getting familiar, so spending some time together so we could build a relationship with some understanding and talk about the future that we were planning. And everything sounded so dandy and sweet, and I had no idea that I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was, but every time I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called her on my dime and then picked up, and then I called again and I said, "Yo, what's up?" "Oh, he's just a friend." Don't even give me that. Just don't lay that line on me. So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day and I knew she was there. It was the first semester of the school year. I went to the gate to ask where was her dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was quite happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory and I said, "Yo, who here can tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was, and for the moment, I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to her room and I opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? A fella tongue-kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I send. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. And in closing, I only have to say this. Paper. You got what I need, but you said he's just a friend, and you said he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need, and you said he's just a friend, and you said he's just a friend. Everybody, oh baby, you got what I need, but you said he's just a friend, and you said he's just a friend. Don't even feed me that.